I've meditated for 10 years straight, and in this video, I'm going to share exactly what I've learned. And trust me, it is not what you expect when it comes to meditation. All right, so stick with me. It all started a decade ago. I was taking my first baby steps as a registered nurse and, long nights of constant stress, endless shifts, living in survival mode as we do. And I tried everything, self-help books, time blocking, elaborate routines, but no matter what I did, I still felt like I was a ticking stress bomb. So that's when I made a decision, and this was out of need. The need was to reprogram my brain and rewire my nervous system. So I began researching help, and one word kept showing up again and again: meditation. Some people swore it was life-changing. Others said it was overhyped and did nothing for them. So I thought, well, what's the alternative? Staying stuck in this stress, this numbness, this sense of unfulfillment. So I tried day after day. And now 10 years of straight practice and helping others do the same, like clients Lindsay and Rob, I can tell you that there are 3 key lessons that I've learned along the way. Lessons that I absolutely did not expect. So if you've been in the same place as I was, burnt out, exhausted, and feeling like nothing works for you, this video is for you. And just to be clear, this isn't another meditation will fix everything video. This is a deeper dive into my real experience and the breakthroughs that I've seen helping others recover from burnout as well. So when I started, I thought meditation was going to feel peaceful. You sit there, you breathe, your mind just goes quiet. That's what things and everyone made it sound like. But my reality was completely different. My mind was racing. I could not sit still. My body was restless. Thoughts were everywhere. People think meditation means no thoughts, and that is so far from the truth. The brain thinks just like the heart beats. People think it's instant calm. Again, wrong. At first, it can feel even more chaotic than your baseline. People think that it's about escaping reality, but so far from the truth. It's actually about facing reality with clear awareness. Those first weeks were super tough, as it goes for pretty much everyone with this practice. I'd sit there frustrated, thinking I was doing it wrong. I almost quit so many times, but that's actually a part of the process. It's really important. What I learned is this, though. It's that meditation is not about controlling your mind. It's about noticing. It's about letting the storm pass without getting caught within it. The beginning of meditation isn't about peace. It's about practice. And that's what makes the peace possible later for the payoff. Here's what I realized. Even on my days off, my body still felt like I was on shift, working at the hospital. My heart would race at night. I was jumpy at every sound. I woke up wired. Real rest was not really landing for me. Though through meditation, I learned to signal to my nervous system, it's safe now. And the first time I felt that, it was like my body finally exhaled. I could actually rest and not just collapse. I've seen this happen with others too. For example, Lindsay came to me completely drained, and through meditation, she discovered that safety too, along with much else that we did, but this was a key component for her. And as a result, suddenly rest started to work again. But it wasn't just about calming down. Meditation also gave me the space to hear the stories that I've been running on repeat in my mindset. Things like, I can't slow down, my worth depends on how much I give, rest itself is lazy. And yeah, once I heard them, I could actually start to rewrite them. Meditation is not an escape. Quite the contrary. It's the pause that lets you reset your nervous system and rewrite the story that you've been living in. Here's the trap I see over and over. People wait. They wait for more time, more energy, essentially the right moment. And just as you guessed, if you're burnt out, or really any time for that matter, the right moment almost never comes. I know because I did the same. I told myself I'd start later, but the real shift happened when I committed. Not perfectly, not every single day, but consistently over the years. And that commitment is what has changed everything for me. It's become the foundation of my wellness. And I've watched that shift happen with people like Rob, a previous client of mine. He was waiting too until he finally invested in himself. that's when the real change started. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's the only way you can keep showing up. It's honestly the most selfless thing that you can do with the right balance. And this is all for your patients, your family, but ultimately for yourself. Without that, everything else crumbles. So if you've been waiting, this is your sign. Start now. And if you want support, the same kind that I've given clients like Lindsay and Rob, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. You do not have to do this alone. The perfect time does not exist. The best investment you'll ever make is in your own energy, because everything else flows from that. So there it is. These are my lessons after 10 years of meditation. My honest takeaway: meditation is not overhyped. It is very misunderstood, that is for sure. And it is also not a miracle that's gonna fix all of your life problems in one day. It is a tool when used properly in combination with other tools like breath work, proper nutrition for you, hydration, sleep, movement, many more things. These can ultimately reprogram your entire brain, your entire reality and way of being. And it can happen much faster than you could imagine. So if you want to finally stop waiting and take action, then this video is your sign to do it. And if you would like me to help you personally with that, just like I did with my other clients, like Lindsay or Rob, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.